Welcome back to the Fox's Den. I'm Roxanne and this is the kitchen segment. And I'm so glad you came back because it's been a while since I've been in this kitchen making a recipe. Today it's going to be overnight oats, and I know there's like many recipes out there, but I think ours is kind of delicious and easy. Okay, if you hear like this crazy sound in the background, it's because my dog Roxy, well my sister's dog Roxy, I'm sitting, has the zoomies. So she's running all over like a crazed animal. But anyway, so we start off with overnight oats. Now these are rolled, and you can use any rolled overnight oats or just rolled oats. But I suggest that you do not use the steel cut because they are too chewy. Okay, so we've got oats. And we have peanut butter and jelly because that is our first. This is my sister Jamie's favorite one. And I am going to show you how simple and easy it is. So I use glass because it's better. We try to use glass as much as possible and to stay away from plastic. But if you wanted to heat this up, you can. And this is really good for you when you need like that grab and go, like me, because I'm a teacher. She's a very busy mom. Grab it and out the door you go. You spend like a half hour, not even, preparing all this, put it in the fridge, and then you have it for a whole week. And of course, these are all, they're not all for me. I'm going to share them with her. So let's get started. It's so easy. This is all you need. And of course, in the description below, we will have all the steps. So these are my tools, my big tools. A regular soup spoon, tablespoon, a little demi-tasse teaspoon for when you have tea. And then this is the best part, it's a fourth cup. And I do the water as well as the dry ingredients with this. That's how you don't really need any major recipe to do it. And I'm telling you, it is really good and it's delicious. Now, my sister and I, both of us, we have overactive pancreases. So what that means is that we just make too much insulin, and we have to be careful with what we eat, because if we are not careful, then we abuse our pancreas and we can become diabetic, which runs in our family on my father's side. So we have diabetes on one side and true hypoglycemia on the other. So we're always looking for something that is a good carb with a low glycemic index, with a little tiny bit of like sugar and high protein. And so that's where the peanut butter and jelly oats come in. And I'm gonna get started right now. So the trick is to remember that it's equal parts liquid, whether it's almond milk, regular milk. In this case, it's going to be water for us because it's less caloric, and equal parts of the oatmeal. So if you have a fourth a cup of oatmeal, you need a fourth a cup of water. If you have a fourth a cup of oatmeal, you need a fourth a cup of milk, or half a cup and half a cup, you get it. Okay, so I am going to put in each of these a fourth a cup. So in these right here in the larger glass, I don't know if you could see it. Aren't they pretty? I got them at Target. What's going in there is something different than the peanut butter and jelly. It has a little bit of an autumn flair. It is fall, y'all. So we've been feeling that, and it is one of our favorite, made a little bit of a mess, holidays, or seasons rather. Okay, just a little messy, just a little. That's so easy to sweep right away. So again, this is a fourth a cup. Fourth a cup, sound like my grandmother with her Italian accent. God rest her soul. Anna, Anna, oh my goodness, if you could have met my grandmother, she would be great on our channel. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful woman she was. Quite a character, very strong-willed. I think that's where we might all inherit that from. Okay, so a fourth cup of each. So I'm just actually gonna go, I'm not gonna put fourth a cup of liquid in here, but I'm just gonna actually go right down and put the fourth in each of these. So you know, we have a wonderful treatment on our houses. Where I'm located and my sister is located, we have well water, and we have great conditioners. I always call my water spa water to drink and even bathe in. But I have to tell you, I just love This one particular bottled water, it's by Roxanne. Roxana, Roxana, and it's Crystal Geyser, and you don't have to worry about the plastics having that poison in it. Oh my goodness, I love that water. So I just pour some in here and go from here, but our tap water is great too. All right, so fourth a cup, and I'm just going to give it a little stir, and I'll get up close so you can see what that looks like. Just start to move it around. I feel like that one is a little more on the drier side, so maybe I didn't really put a fourth cup in there. I was talking. Can't help that. It's my Italian heritage. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show it to you up close. There it is. That's simple. And now we're going to add the peanut butter and the jelly. So why put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in here? Because that's what's perfect for us in getting enough protein in us. And we also always refer to the app for Weight Watchers. Not that my sister is on Weight Watchers. She was once upon a time. I don't know why. But it's great because it tells you the glycemic index of everything, the calories, all kinds of great stuff. So 2 tablespoons of peanut butter gets you 7 grams, I believe, of protein. So we're putting the 2 in there. Now, some people will just make the overnight oats and then put the peanut butter and jelly in the morning, but I love when it all sits together. I think I kind of overdid it on that one with the liquid. Okay. So I'm getting them all in, and we use an all-natural peanut butter. It doesn't matter what brand. I can't stand it when it separates with that oil, so you gotta mix it in good. Sometimes, years ago, I used to make my own peanut butter, usually around Easter, and then I would make these amazing peanut butter eggs, but I haven't done that in a long time. I have so much that takes up my time. My schedule at work has been so super busy, and I've been neglecting my YouTube channel, which I'm sad about, but it's okay. All right, done with the peanut butter. Next up, let me wash my hands. I work with this wonderful woman named Barb, and she has a farm, and she has grapes that were growing in the back, and she made us this amazing grape jelly, and ever since then I have been hooked on grape jelly. So I have, I usually use like a Polander, something that doesn't have a lot of sugar added to it. It's like natural, and I put 2 of these demi-tasse teaspoons in there, and then I just seal it up, and then in the refrigerator it goes. Can't talk today either. All right, so I'm gonna just finish these up, and then up next is going to be apple pie overnight oats, which I love. Okay, let me get this done. And I have to tell you, I love these. I actually look forward to them. I can't wait to eat them in the morning. I take it and put it in my bag, and then I have first period prep. So my kids are in school for a whole hot, I think 20 minutes, and then they're off to special, and I'm off, and I can eat my breakfast while I prep for the day. Okay. I'm gonna have to get another jar for that one. And that's it. Close them up. And I will insert a picture so you could see what this looks like up close.
Here it is, and it is yummy.
And then we're going to make the apple pie. That was kind of like an experiment. It took me a while to figure out the portions on that one and the ratios to get it to taste okay. But we're loving it now. Peanut butter and jelly overnight oats are ready. Now, I had already put 1/4 cup. I just had gone right down the line when I was filling up these of oats in here. And I am not going to add 1/4 cup of water into these because we're making apple pie oats here. And what I'm doing is, even though these aren't liquid, this is a semi-solid. So because of what I'm putting in there, I wouldn't put the extra liquid. You can, but I just don't like it. It's just too much and too mushy. So what I have is organic yogurt, and I'm going to put 1/4 cup of the yogurt in each of these. And then I know you can add apple slices, but I don't like how apples get. It gets a little weird, so texture-wise for me. So I'm going to add applesauce. So I have a generous helping, oh, need a mess again, of the Greek yogurt, and this is where our protein comes in. And this is about 5 grams of protein just from the yogurt. Of course, you know there's always protein that comes, but it's plant-based from the oatmeal. Okay, and then, let's see what we got here. So good. All right. And then I'm going to just push it down a little. These jars are nice. I got them at Target. Okay, now what I'm going to add is I'm going to add some applesauce. This is unsweetened. You can get sweetened, whatever you like. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. And that usually finishes off 1. And then I'll need 1 more for these 2. Now we'll clean up that spill in a minute. So again, because there's so much liquid, because these are semi-solid, the yogurt and this, I don't add any water. Okay, and then I have this organic maple syrup, and I love it because there's a little bit of a story behind this, which of course you know I always like to share, and I'm going to share. This is made by the Coombs family, and there's this whole thing about supporting family farms, which is a good idea because then you don't have to worry about all that extra stuff that happens and preservatives and whatnot. So this is straight up organic, and it's good to support small businesses. It's like the backbone of America. Okay, here we go. A little bit of this. This is what sweetens and gives it that yummy fall flavor. I'm not even measuring. Of course you can. I'm not. So there's plenty of liquid in this that you do not need to add the water. So what will happen is once this sits overnight and you mix it up, you can heat this if you want in the microwave or not. I don't have a microwave. And you can add milk if you wanted, or you can add more of the maple syrup, whichever works for you. But this is all you need. You can see it already starting to mix up to get it to soften for overnight. Okay, so there you have it. 2 very simple recipes, grab and go, great for teachers, great for people like busy moms that you just need to grab it, hop in the car, take it with you to work. You don't have time to make yourself your own breakfast in the morning. And it has a low glycemic index, filled with protein, and delicious. We've got the peanut butter and jelly, and then we have the apple pie. Okay, thank you for tuning into the Fox's Den. I'm Roxanne, and you have a good day. It's fall, y'all.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share.